This here's Clint.
This is Jim Bob.
We are the Whiskey Drinkers.
That's right.
And while we're here, well, that's funny you should ask. We're here to shed some light on a very dear personal friend of ours.
Feldology. That's right. All right. I'm pretty excited about this.
All right. It was like he had stepped right out of a music video. He had the black military jacket with the giant gold buttons, the glittery belt buckle, the penny loafers, and the exposed white socks.
Sam, no! That's Michael Jackson.
All right. Now, what are we going to watch, Jim?
All right. Now, Corey Feldman, our man, the Cord Dog. Oh, we're going to start this video thing out because you didn't know about this. You're a big fan of Corey.
Big fan.
Corey got stabbed.
I have heard about this tragedy.
Stabbed. Right? Supposedly. That means like maybe...
No, it happened, Jim Bob. It happened.
Well, I don't know because now he's saying people stuck him with a needle. Anyways, we're going to watch this.
Hey, penetration with a sharp object is a stabbing, whether it's a knife or a needle.
Anyway,
let's roll that beautiful beam footage.
All right. This is the first clip. This is when it all went down. TMZ. Thank you, TMZ.
No, she did.
Oh, shit, he's in the hospital.
Yep, it's real.
You got me. The world's the smallest stab wound.
No, that's a good thing, because we're talking.
Yeah, exactly. Right. We wouldn't be talking if it was any bigger, I'll tell you that.
Exactly. Amen to that. Thank you, Lord.
Okay, now the policeman's taking photos.
And Corey's being kind of a drama queen.
It's a crime scene.
He did get stabbed with a needle. They're taking pictures. Yeah. Who the hell's that? Oh, that's his girlfriend. That's one of the angels.
Girlfriend slash wife slash guitarist.
C-O-U-R-T, anyone.
Yes.
They're checking his mouth for diseases.
Well, I think they're doing a bacterial swab thing.
Oh. All right, so right there, that's pretty much it. Now, what that was TMZ was just was breaking news at the time.
Oh, okay.
So then we get deeper into this. Don't you guys worry, we get deeper into this.
Okay, so from that point there, you can see that, he's taking, the Feld dog is taking it serious.
Yeah.
He's at the hospital, the police are involved.
It's a serious matter. He's got a serious face. He's really, deadly serious. I mean, wouldn't you if you got stabbed by a damn needle?
Well,
It's on needles?
Yeah, I mean, anything
AIDS.
could be on needles.
AIDS is on needles.
Could be hepatitis C, B, A, D, and G.
It could be all of them.
You never know what it is.
Like Pamela Anderson had that hepatitis C.
She did.
Now nobody wants to fuck her. You know what I mean?
Right, let's roll the next one.
That's reality. All right.
So this is part 2. Or something like that.
This is another TMZ. And this is this is Corey talking about it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
A
little after. Oh, shit.
My security guy mentions that he starts...
It's glitchy.
And he says he believes somebody's following us. And then he sees that same car kind of speed up in front of us, and I see the car finally.
It's glitchy. It's not a computer.
Basically doing the same thing the car on the freeway was doing.
Damn thing, that doesn't work that way. All right.
Well, now, the whole thing he's talking about, the car falling and stuff, is because most of y'all by now know that Corey Feldman has decided he was going to expose some of the big leagues in Hollywood for the pedophile ring and shit.
That's right.
So he is, in fact, fearing for his life. So
that's why he thinks people's following him.
Yeah, I mean, his paranoia is reasonable.
Yeah, and I don't want to get it. I don't want to ruin it. All right, let's get back into this. You're right though about that. Look at his head. Now that's why the Feld dog's a cool guy. He's a normal guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he used to hang out with Michael Jackson, but he's still able to be a normal guy. All right, let's go.
People almost looking like he's going to hit him, kind of just clearing some kind of path, and then he slows down and aligns himself with our window on the passenger side. So when he does that, the guy on the passenger side, which is where my security is sitting, because I'm driving, he looks in, he starts like giving him the evil eye.
Corey's driving.
Is Corey driving right now?
Well, not right here in this video, but he said
he's talking about
that he was driving at the time. So there goes to show that Corey is in fact a normal human being.
Normal human being. Driving a car just like you and I.
He might be uber rich, like Michael Jackson rich, but he's just driving around.
Now here's a Feldman fact, all right? Here's a Feldman fact.
Feld fact.
During the filming of, what's that car movie with the Haim?
Oh, License to Drive.
License to Drive. Corey Feldman and Corey Haim at that, but, more Corey Feldman were both getting their license in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I seen that.
That is actually one of my favorite Feldman movies.
It is a good movie.
Because, I mean, come
Feldog.
on. The main girl's name in the movie, her movie name, was Mercedes.
Oh, that's cool as hell. Like Mercedes-Benz.
Well, I had such a crush on her. They pulled her out of the truck. I'm not going to get into the movie.
Sounds sexual. All right, so let's move on.
My guy's a very, very big, brooding gentleman. He's 6'4", bald head. He cracks the window down this much. He looks out through there. He's staring the guy down. We're still driving. All of a sudden, we hit a red light. When we hit the red light, there's a car in front of me. The guy pulls up directly behind me, and when he does that, somebody gets out of their car, starts approaching our car. This guy's he's a short guy, bald head, Mexican fellow.
Wow, that's how it happens too. They'll get you at the damn red light. They got 2-pack at the red light.
They got him in a trap right there. Just like you said, he pulled up. There's a car in front of him, car behind him, car beside him. They got him boxed in.
Flanked him. They flanked him from the side too.
Boxed in.
All at the same time, boxed him in and flanked him. All right, so and wouldn't Corey Feldman need one of the biggest security guards?
You would think.
You know what I mean? Give me that guy who played Debo in Friday. That's who I want.
Sounds like his bodyguard's like Vin Diesel.
Now, let me add this too. You can see through the TMZ writing that Corey Feldman has a 5 o'clock shadow going on. He's been through some shit, as you can see. Yeah. One eye's kind of looking over here, one's looking straight at you. That happens to me too whenever I've been real tired, had a long day.
And you can see the sincerity in his eyes.
Yep.
I mean,
well, at least
his eyes have a lot of pain.
They do. All right, so you ready to move on?
Yeah.
He comes up to the passenger side, and he's trying to approach the passenger side door, and he's standing there blocking it. He's like, get back in your car. You might want to move away. Don't approach our car. And the guy's like, what you going to do about it? You got a gun? You're a tough guy. You got a gun? You want to pull your gun out? He's like, I'd rather not do that. Just get back in your car.
Hold on. Corey has a gun, I guess.
Well, no, his bodyguard.
Oh, his bodyguard. All right, well, he should have a gun. But Corey, Corey
should have a gun too.
He should too.
And the guy then eventually starts looking like he's getting back in his car. I'm watching from the other side. I'm looking on both sides. I've got both windows down, and I'm looking to see what the car is doing, because the guy now is out of the car, and the light is green, and I want to take off, but I can't because the guy in front of me hasn't moved yet. So at that point, the car next to us, or the one behind us, does a U-turn, pulls out into the other lane, does a U-turn, comes back and aligns himself right next to my driver's side. And when he does that, my guy doesn't even see it happening because he's got his focus on the other guy. And
hold on, he got him with the old whip around maneuver.
That's some tactical moves there.
You got to see that coming, Corey. I know he had his eyes looking here and there, but I don't think he was looking at the right place, which is
See, now Corey is utilizing situational awareness right there.
Yeah.
He knows something's going on over here, but his awareness is focused on somewhere else.
It's true, almost like
making
a ninja.
Sure nobody's sneaking up. Yeah, ninja.
Like
ninja tactics right there. Tactical ninja Feldog right there.
Exactly. I'm surprised he even got him.
All right.
Then all of a sudden somebody gets out of the passenger side when they're right next to me. He comes over and I lock my door, and the door's locked. He goes to pull the handle, doesn't work, and then all of a sudden he I don't know what he did, but he pulls it again with extra strength, and the door flies open. And he just lunges in. He's got a weapon in his hand. He stabs at me one time.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry. He stabbed at him one time, but all right. So he had the door locked, and then this guy somehow supernaturally rips that door off. Corey, it sounds like a hole in your story.
Well, maybe he had. I'm assuming this is a newer vehicle because it is Feldman.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it might have power locks.
Oh yeah.
So maybe he has one of them doohickeys.
Wow.
That unlocks people's car doors.
He just went on eBay or something, bought a doohickey that matches up with Corey Feldman's.
Because I mean, it's not old or new technology. That's old. They've been doing that since they put that shit in cars.
Wow. All right, we might be uncovering shit on this. All right, let's move on.
I pull back like this as far as I can. I pull the door closed with me, lock it, pull on my thing, and I jet out of there. And that's it.
All right, now, I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't know if you saw this, but I saw this.
I've seen that too, yeah.
Now, what is that associated with, Jim Bob?
Well, I think that's associated with having that scruff growing out and it's itchy.
That's not where I was going.
Where were you going?
Crack feed.
Oh, you think he's on some dust?
No, I don't think he is. I would never suggest that at Corey Feldman. He's way smarter than that.
I bet you in the 80s, though, Corey Feldman might have been on some dust.
But not now.
So he got one stab in. That was it. And it was
Wow.
a very small punctuation. It was like a dot.
Sorry.
Punctuation.
I'm an idiot, right? But punctuation's like in writing and stuff. He means a puncture.
Puncture. Not a...
I just was smart for a second, so I wanted to say that. All right.
It was bleeding, but it was like a dot. So I don't know if he just got me with the tip of the
Tattoo
knife
gun.
or if he got me with a syringe. That's the part we don't know.
But she was a tattoo gun. He was going to give Corey a damn tattoo.
So, did he in fact nail Corey Feldman with a dirty needle?
I don't know. I think what he's doing is he's assuming it was a dirty needle. Do you ever have something happen to you? I can't think of a good analogy, so I'll just make shit up. Something happens to you, and then you're like, damn, that didn't feel like I should have felt. I thought a brick hit me on the head, when actually, it was just a book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but on the other hand...
It's dark and stuff, your mind's just making up ideas.
But the guy's ripping open your car door. He has you boxed in. Like, this is a strategic setup now.
That's true.
Strategic move.
Your ninja senses have been going off for a while now.
He opens up that door, and he jabs at you. He lunges at you with something, and you feel a sharp punctuation. So, who stabs somebody with a needle?
Well,
Okay. Now, there's got to be more to it, because somebody that's stabbing somebody else with a needle is obviously doing it with a tainted needle.
exactly.
They're not gonna be doing it with a
Why the
clean
fuck would
needle.
you do it with a clean needle?
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Now-
I mean, it's gonna sting and hurt, but I mean, it's not gonna do nothing.
What could be on the needle though? There could be poisons or something, or AIDS.
Hemlock.
What the hell's hemlock?
Hemlock,
Poison?
poison
No,
hemlock.
witch poison.
Yeah.
You and them damn witches. Reading them witch books
Hemlock. It's from the Nightshade family.
from Harry Potter.
No, from the Earth.
Oh, I don't know, man. All right.
Anyways, I mean, there could be a plethora of things. It could be E. coli,
The
E.
hell is
coli, equalizer,
Well, since you're making up words,
hepephemeral.
there's a plethora of all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Well, so we don't know to this point whether he has AIDS, whether somebody stuck him, what is going on. So right here, it looks like I didn't go through any of these. Keep in mind too, we didn't watch any of these we're just watching them from new.
because we have no idea what's on here.
So this one is Corey Feldman with on some women's show.
Here's that one.
Yeah,
That might work better.
there's some women.
Corey Feldman, who 2 weeks ago made the shocking claim that he was stabbed while in his car at an LA intersection. Now, for the first time since that alleged
that's kinda
incident,
cute.
Corey is opening up about what happened. It's an interview you'll see only here on Access.
Oh, Access
Unlocked the
Hollywood.
door. He pulls on the door, and
Jeez, oh man,
it was locked.
Okay. Corey,
what are you doing,
what
man?
the hell's wrong with your fashion sense? Like, you're like
Well-
a rejected version of Beetlejuice there.
I like the Elvis hair, but it's not squared off at the top enough, so
Yeah.
it looks like a strange hairdresser or something.
Now, keep in mind, we love Corey Feldman.
We do.
We are fans.
Yeah,
And we only
we're trying to help him out.
criticize-
If Clint
critique.
came downstairs or whatever, and he's like, "Hey, look at this outfit," I'd be like, "Clint, what the fuck are
You
you
need
doing?"
to go upstairs and take that shit off because it looks retarded.
And then come back down. We're gonna have a little talk about some stuff.
Yeah. All right, back to it.
Jeez,
Access
oh
Hollywood.
man. Now I do have to say, in his neck, he's looking pretty old, but he looks pretty young for
He looks
as
the
old as
same
he
as
is.
he did when he was like 27.
He looks pretty good. He's on them Hollywood drugs. All right.
But then somehow when he pulls and lunges again, he opens it with ease. The door just opened. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if he had like some kind of magnetic device or what.
Superhuman.
But he got
Oh yeah.
lunged in one time, stabbed me like that, and pulled back out, and that was it.
And
Like
did you
that.
see what you say he stabbed you with?
I couldn't see it because it was dark. It was nighttime.
Where did he
but
get you?
As I said, it was like right here.
Can you show
Right here.
me?
Well, it's faded now. You won't really see much.
Jeez,
Corey
oh,
posted
man.
pictures
It
of
would
himself
be.
being examined at the hospital. He believes he may have been stuck with
Look,
something,
hold on.
possibly a hypodermic needle.
Hold on.
Is that a vape pen?
He's got a damn vape pen in his
Yeah, he
hand.
does.
He's laying here. Now come on, come on, Corey.
I'm trying to figure out what's on his hat.
Well, maybe he needs to have some cigarette smokes.
Well, he's
Calm himself down.
obviously in a stressful
A lot of
environment
shit's been
there.
going on, so but the fact they're letting them smoke in a damn hospital, they don't let me smoke in a
That's very
hospital.
true. Well, you're not in Hollywood.
Well, I'm not Corey Feldman neither. All right, well, that's kind of funny as a vape pen, though. I bet you there's weed in there. All right.
Probably.
So you were worried and you were getting tested that maybe it could have been a poison or it could have been something.
Correct. Well, I'm
She
still
kinda
worried.
cute.
I mean, there's a
He is.
You know,
No, she.
Oh, yeah.
% chance that it could be something else. We don't know.
He's
Just
got
even
a
know that,
safety
God,
pin
there's a
holding his shirt
possibility
together.
there could be a poison in me and I could be dead in a few months. That's pretty jarring.
Do you feel like you're being targeted, or do you think in this
Obviously.
case it could have been a road rage incident?
It could have gone either way.
Hold
No.
on. Who the fuck drives around with needles on it, coming at you at a road raid?
And who in a road rage is, doing a strategic positioning of vehicles with several
Exactly.
other people?
Exactly. A road rage event, you have somebody hitting you with a baseball bat,
Yeah.
not sticking you with a damn needle.
Yeah.
That's a
This-
assassination.
This
right
was
there.
definitely a setup. Now, I'm going to look into the future here and think what really happened was Corey got stuck with a needle. But the guy that stuck him with the needle stuck him with the wrong one. The guy had 2 needles.
Oh, damn.
One was the dirty one, the other one wasn't. That's what happened. He got stuck with the wrong needle. He got stuck with the clean needle. Their operation failed. That's what it
That's
was.
true. That's why you never, when you're going to stick somebody with a dirty needle, you never take a clean needle with you.
Yeah. And we can also tell that this interview was rushed because one sleeve is sewn on, the other one still has a safety pin.
Exactly.
So he wasn't
Exactly.
finished making a shirt for this interview.
Hey, here's another Feld fact for you. In the Ninja Turtle movie,
Oh, yeah.
he did the voice of Donatello. One time I was on some mushrooms and I seen that and I blew my mind.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we ready to get back into
Let's
this?
do it.
This is a perplexing story that's going on. Mystery.
There has been targeted harassment. There has been
Against
targeted
you.
threats against me.
People
And
want 'em dead.
I've gotten blackmail with threats. I've gotten these terrible videos these guys are making. This group of people has been taunting and terrorizing us on a daily basis.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Is this video made in 1980 on a VHS camera? It just appears to be.
It looks like a VHS camera, but it looks like it was made probably last week.
It probably was. So, yeah, and
And look at the little face up here.
there is, and it's pretty good to see in there. That's a pretty good look. All right, I want to say, though, you see this way this looks right here? We're probably going to do some more videos of Corey Feldman, and in some of those videos, you're going to see he has this hostage situation going on.
Yeah.
Kind of look to his videos every time he has them. So,
Interesting.
yeah, all right.
They call themselves the Wolfpack.
That has since been deleted. Corey took to social media
The Wolfpack's after the Feld dog. Damn.
to describe
Werewolves.
the group that he now thinks
Hogan.
may have been behind the alleged stabbing.
They're making up lies about me. They're doing everything they can to drag my name through the mud and twist and turn the lies into anything people would be willing to believe. And they've been very successful at this campaign.
Do you have an idea who they are?
I
You
know
call
exactly.
them the Wolfpack.
Well, I don't want to give that name any more attention.
And have you gone to the
Sweet.
police to you talked about this group?
And I'm going to be meeting with them again this week.
Does it have anything to do with the pedophile claims?
It is 100% connected.
Who didn't know that?
Like it wouldn't be.
The assaults, the fake accusations, all these things that are happening where all of a sudden, like, why is
Poor
everybody
guy.
coming after Corey? This is why. It is 100% about the fact that I've been speaking up.
Oh, look at them there.
Oh, little Corey.
Little baby Corey. Wow, got that cool eyebrows.
About his life. And in the process,
Cool
exposed
looking
an
guy.
alleged Hollywood pedophile ring that he says he's known of since he was a child.
This
Michael
is our
Jackson.
world. We're in Hollywood. There's a lot of amazing people here. A lot of talented, beautiful artists.
That's right.
Great people here. And there's a few sickos. And we got to root them out.
And that's why we left Hollywood, because of the
While he
sickness.
continues
true.
his quest for justice, Corey is also
true.
moving ahead with his career.
You see.
That's Corey Feldman right there.
I didn't realize.
In its new film, Corbin Nash, he's cast as a crime.
You seen that movie?
I seen that movie.
He seen the damn movie, didn't even realize it
Didn't
was
even
Corey.
realize it was him.
That's because you didn't see it.
Well, I gotta warn you. If you watch that movie, you gotta fast forward through because it sucks.
All right.
Cross-dressing
We're gonna watch a
vampire
little bit of
villain. It will be out in theaters and on demand April 12th.
Wow.
My favorite part.
Let it be known that Corey Feldman also plays a transgender vestited fucking vampire.
Yep, that's another Feldman fact for you.
That's why I didn't like the movie.
Oh, punch him right in the face.
The movie is some of my best work. And I'm very, very proud
Damn.
of this work.
Sorry,
Corey.
Corey.
I'm humble. I'm grateful. I hope people get to see my work, but I'm even more hopeful.
I
that
think,
people start listening to
some
what
of his
I
other
have to
movies
say
are a
and
little
they
better.
take it
Well,
very,
they're a
very
lot better.
seriously.
How much fear is there running in Hollywood right now at what you're about to
Oh
expose?
God, don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that.
He's a natural actor. That's all there is to
I
it.
think that everybody is
on my side and hoping that we get the bad guy, and there's some love and there's some God in this community.
It was a fascinating interview. You do get the sense. I mean, first, he's very...
All right, enough of this. Now, I just want to say real quick, as we're watching this, on a serious note, why this is perplexing, why we're doing this is because the Feld dog, he's like an onion. You know what I mean? He got layer after layer. Now, you can sit here and say, oh, he's a fucking maniac, right? But then on the other hand, I mean, he could have been molested. I mean, I think he was molested. I think things happened to him. And there's certain things, and there's bad people out there. I believe him in a way, but then in another way, I think he's a little bit off his rocker.
You know what the worst part of this is, Jimbo? I just realized.
What's that?
You're wearing a green shirt in front of a green screen. Jesus Christ, Jimbo.
Shit.
Oh, well, back to it.
All right, well.
I mean, didn't even realize it.
Well, that's going to be weird.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And he's well-spoken. You do feel, though, that he's been through a lot.
Oh, he has been, lady.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't have to use the green screen.
No, we don't need to use it. Now you're all concerned about it. Don't matter none.
All right.
This shows that we are just like everything else. We're in Hollywood.
That's true. Except for we're the good ones. All right. So the last video is the latest one I could find. This is when Corey kind of, talked about it and all that stuff. I think it's another TMZ.
All right. Oh.
How are you doing, man? I wanted to ask.
Look at that coat.
I know you've had a rough time in the last couple weeks.
Straight up shoulder pads.
And I'm
spiked
curious,
hair.
how is Corey Feldman doing?
And sunglasses.
Well, there's
That's his
a little bit
bodyguard.
here, I'm not gonna lie. We've got all these security
that guy.
guys.
I was about to ask. You got a nice squad out here.
Well, I don't want to have to live like that. It's a
Nobody
tragedy,
does, yeah.
that I have to, really, but all because I'm trying to get a positive message out and save some children.
Do you still fear that might happen again? I mean,
Well, of course I fear it.
and have you had any symptoms? I know you got yourself.
No, the
checked
whole
out.
thing is, we're probably fine, but there's a 5% chance that it could have been something with poison on it.
Understood, yeah.
Which obviously would be a smart way to get somebody because you feel fine, right? I feel fine.
Absolutely.
So it could be 5 months from now, and all of a sudden I could just start feeling terrible, and then I could just get sick and die.
No,
And that's it's a small percentage of
Usually the
chance,
way it
but it
happens.
is
You
a
gotta
real
check it out.
reality.
Yeah, you gotta
So
check it
that
out.
said, I'm going to get my documentary filmed.
Hold on here. Well, he's filming his documentary, but
Yeah.
there's a couple things. Now, first off, that cool little
The one hair.
one hair coming down like Michael Jackson. But another thing is, I don't even know if I should say. Should I tell him my theory about?
Well, notice his shoulders. He's got his shoulders up.
Oh yeah,
He's very.
he's got like shoulder pads.
Well, not even so much that, but his shoulders are rose.
Yeah, he looks like Charlie Sheen.
He looks uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
he looks like he has white makeup on.
He looks uncomfortable. Like
He looks like he might have stayed up in a hotel for like a week. He's been up for a week. Here's what I think.
He's like, oh, I'm casual. I'm Corey. I'm nice. And then he's like, I was a sick boy down the street. I mean,
He does.
He
He
has
does.
something weird going on right there.
I'll say what I think at the end of this. All right.
All right.
Shot and edited in that time, so that way I can at least get the truth out. God forbid anything happens to me. And I've already said the important parts on camera, so no matter what, even if I died tomorrow, it's all coming out anyway.
That's right.
I feel safer
Yeah.
because my
for us.
Absolutely.
my wife keeps
Please.
me protected.
Please.
Absolutely.
I really worry.
She's the only security I need.
Absolutely.
And you're Corey Feldman. You can pull girls like that.
Have a good night, you guys.
He's dressed up like damn Michael Jackson. Now I have an interview in here where somebody brings that up, like, oh, your moves are like Michael Jackson. He goes, they're not like Michael Jackson, they're mine, and shit like that. I swear to you. So, anyways,
Well, that's the
stabbing.
The stabbing. Wow.
What do you think about that? It's just another thing.
I'm concerned. Like, I need to know, was he actually stabbed?
Well, that's the problem about this kind of shit. You never
You
find
never
out.
really know. You never really know.
I think that. Well, I don't know. Here's my opinion.
Because
Right?
it's great publicity.
It is.
It really makes it.
And he's
amps it up
touring,
for
and he's
sale,
doing his tour and all that stuff.
And he's trying to get the money for the movie that's going to expose people, so there's conspiracy wrapped around it. I mean, it's great publicity.
I mean, we always had pretty good publicity ourselves, so I don't know how it is to be to the point where you just do anything for publicity. I don't understand that low.
Well, that was the last video of the Feldology.
Well, hold on here.
So, closing thoughts here.
The Stabology, because we're going to be doing more Corey Feldman
yeah.
videos. But here's what I think, okay? I think Corey Feldman might have AIDS. Okay? I don't mean anything bad about it. It's just my theory. I might be wrong. I think Corey Feldman, from what it looks like to me, I see deceit in that. I think he might have AIDS, maybe from having sex with all kinds of sexy women back in the day in the 80s. Look up pictures of Corey Feldman and Corey Haim hanging out. They're doing drugs, having sex with women.
Yeah.
All right, so he has AIDS.
No
Possibly.
wonder we all wanted to be him.
Exactly. Well, he might have AIDS, and then what he's doing is he's setting up this whole situation to make it look like some stranger came up
and gave him AIDS.
Gave him AIDS with a syringe, and then he doesn't look like a bad guy. You know what I mean?
In reality, is one of the 200,000 women he slept with.
Well, that's true. Other than that, if you have AIDS, you're not a bad guy or anything.
No,
I don't mean it like that. But if
Magic Johnson got over his.
That's true. You just got to have some money and get over it. So hopefully the
Feld dog has money.
It's true.
Now, we need to find out who's behind the Wolfpack. And I don't mean like the Hulk Hogan Wolfpack.
Yeah, I mean, the real Wolfpack.
Yeah.
It's kind of like some Illuminati shit that's going on. Because he's giving out these names of the...
It just dawned on me, Jimbo.
What's that?
The Wolfpack.
Yeah.
The Predators.
Yeah. That's why he calls them the Wolfpack.
Because they're predators preying on little kids.
Wow. Now, there's another interview.
And the big bad wolf went after Little Red Riding Hood.
Wow.
Oh, so that's why he calls. So that was code right there. Corey Feldman was giving you code in an interview, and you didn't even know it.
Now,
for us to discover it.
It's good. See, we're uncovering mysteries. Now, I've got to say, there's another interview, now that I think about it, where he's sitting there. It's one of them hostage videos. He's sitting there with his wife, and they're all sad, and they were crying and stuff, and they're talking about everything that went down. So maybe we'll play that again. If you guys like this shit, let us know down in the fucking comments and all that stuff. But, so yeah. So I think that's pretty much this episode of this. We'll be coming back with more videos. If you guys have some Corey Feldman videos you want to see us review, put it down in them damn comments.
All right, we'll see you next time with the Feldology.
See ya. Hello.
Wolfpack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys arrest me. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy, see the ring, start the street. If you don't know, you better find out the Wolfpack.